What's up guys, Pokelander here, and today we'll be opening up some Temporal Forces and some Twilight Masquerade. As you can see, I guess it's like a Temporal Forces versus Twilight Masquerade. Now they're in the same packaging, of course, but I do really like these Eraser, Gengar, and I already have one, but I do not have the Belly Bolt, so I bought a few of them. I randomly found them at Best Buy, so it's pretty cool. One of my favorite sets and one of my decent sets, Twilight Masquerade is alright, though it does have the Carmine, it does have the Purine. I love those two cards. Temporal Forces, fantastic SARs. Hopefully we can pull something from these blisters. But yeah, let's see, I guess, who wins this battle. But yeah, let's just start ripping. Well, here are the boxes, and like I said, they're just, it's an Eraser blister. They've made these in the past. I really like this one because of the Gengar. But like I said, I do not have the Belly Bolt. There is the Gengar back there. But finally adding the Belly Bolt, I was able to, I guess, find them, at Best Buy. So MSRP is what, $9.90, basically $10 for each. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I went there to see, or actually I went there for a car mount because I needed one for my Ranger. But I went back just to check, and yeah, they actually had some Pokemon. I barely missed it too. Like this was the only thing there, and there was 5, but I picked up 3. But yeah, here is the Belly Bolt Eraser. It feels really funny. It's pretty heavy. Wait, the Gengar is a lot lighter than that. It's like night and day how the weight difference is. I guess Belly Bolt is bigger. It was pretty funny. But there it is. Finally adding Belly Bolts to, I guess, the background right there. But yeah, Twilight Masquerade and Temporal Forces. I guess we'll be opening up these packs too, of course. Let's see who wins this battle. And but yeah, I guess I'll skip to the end and let's start ripping. There they are. It looks pretty funny back there. Next to in the middle, of course, the Poliwag. Shout out to Ice for that. But yeah, there it is. And here are the packs. 3 Twilight Masquerade and 3 Temporal Forces. Pretty quick video, nothing crazy. Like I said, I found these randomly. Let's start off with Twilight Masquerade. Let's see if we can pull an SAR. I don't know how many SARs I pulled from this set. I think I honestly only pulled 2, and it was both the what's her name? I forgot her name. The little girl. I don't remember her name. The one that's fishing. How do I forget her name? I pulled her twice and I forgot her name. Poochie and Palisand, but it has a really nice whooper in the background. Really cartoony art. I forgot the name though. I can't believe it. Palafin. Lana. Is that her name? I don't remember. So no Aspect. At least get an illustration would be nice. Oh, we did get one. Oh, and it looks like it's the Infernape. Oh, baby. Okay. Starting out strong with Twilight Masquerade. Alright, I forgot this card was in here. I totally forgot this card was in here. This card is killer. Okay, that is a fantastic start. I forgot this card was in here, and I don't know what my sleeves are. I actually did not think I was going to pull something amazing. I'm not going to lie. But the Infernape, beautiful illustration. No double bangers, of course. But beautiful illustration. We're starting off strong right there. The centering is pretty bad, but that is okay. I don't grade cards. Beautiful. Oh, and I guess I gotta stop the video because Pokemon Center has another queue, so I gotta go do that real quick. But I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We're in queue in the Pokemon Center. Let's see what drops. This is the second time Pokemon Center went up today when I'm filming this, which is Thursday, I guess. And the first time it looked like it was just a practice or like a test. And this time, I don't know, maybe there's something. But anyways, Infernape illustration rare. Okay, that's a really good start for Twilight Masquerade. I was not expecting that. First pack was insane. Let's see if Temporal Forces can keep that up. An illustration rare or better would be nice. But like I said, these SARs in this set are amazing. I have pulled a decent amount though, so more than likely we'll dupe on an SAR if we even pull one. But hopefully not, right? Hopefully not. We did pull the Walking Wake. We did pull the Gouging Fire. We had the Raging Bolt as well. We do have a few of the trainers SARs that I bought. Of a Mist Energy, Sawsbuck, Cypher Maniac, no Aspect, no illustration rare, and getting nothing there. All right, so Twilight Masquerade is gonna keep that lead for now. Let's go back to Twilight Masquerade. Hopefully the Pokemon Center queue is like for the when I'm uploading this, I don't know when I upload this, but the SPC for Prismatic Evolutions is dropping tomorrow, which is Friday for me. And hopefully the queue is for that, because that would be sick, so I can get it at Pokemon Center. I am kind of scared because last weekend, Saturday, there was a drop of Prismatic at GameStops, and a lot of GameStops actually got a decent amount of hits, or boxes. I think my local GameStop had like 30, and that was a good amount. But sadly, people, I guess, saw that number, were like, okay, well, I'm going to camp out at like 4 a.m. I'm not doing that. I don't mind camping out a couple hours before it drops. Like at Best Buy, you know, I get there around 8:30, maybe 9. I gotta get Chick-fil-A first, of course, and then Best Buy opens at 10. But I'm not waiting at 4 or 5 a.m. or 12 a.m. at some places the day before. There's people camping out inside Walmarts 2 days before they drop. I know stores sometimes release it randomly early, so that's why people do it, but I'm not doing it. That's crazy. But I do really want that Prismatic UPC or SPC. Keldeo, Iron Jugulus, Drampa, come on. Okay. Well, that lead is still in favor of Twilight Masquerade. Twilight Masquerade, we do only have one hit, and we only have 2 packs left. Like I said, I wasn't expecting much, but that Infernape is pretty nice. Well, let's see if we can get one more. We need one hit from Temporal Forces at least to make this even a battle. This is not going too high, but like this is a very small sample. So I just only 6 packs, but beautiful Poliwag, Apom, like fantastic, Darumaka, Diplin, Camarant, Kieran. No A-Spec, come on, another hit maybe? No. Okay, well, okay, that's fine. Twilight Masquerade gave us a fantastic Infernape hit. Beautiful card, beautiful. But let's see, Temporal Forces needs to give us something. Come on, to make this even a battle. Don't strike us out, Temporal. Come on, one of my favorite sets from this generation, Scarlet and Violet. Please give me something amazing. Last pack magic, definitely needed for this set. Definitely needed in general. Torracat, Grubbin, Frostmath, Iron Hands, beautiful. Rescue Board, Sandy Shocks, no A-Specs, no illustration rare, and it looks like it is not even, at least it did something, right? An EX compared to an illustration rare, though, is not even close. Yeah, I think Twilight Masquerade definitely destroyed that. But there were just couple packs of Twilight Masquerade and Temporal Forces. Twilight Masquerade gave us a banger though with this Infernape. I never pulled this card. Here it is. Never bought it too. I should have bought it when it was like $5. I don't know how much it is now, but there has been a big correction in prices in TCG cards. So you know, if you're planning on picking up some cards, maybe now is the time. That Charizard from 151 dropped from 280 all the way down to 180. That's $100 off. The Bubble Mew went from 400 to what, 300? The Pikachu from Surging Sparks went from 450 to 280. Yeah, right now is the time to pick up some singles if you don't have any. I will say though, Sealed is going up. Fusion Strike, no one is selling it right now below 900. There's barely any sales of it on eBay for less than $850. No one is selling it right now. That is crazy. Right now is just a crazy time. A big price correction in cards, but that sealed product is going crazy. Of course, sealed product always is a more, I guess, what do you want to call it? Less of a risk to invest in compared to singles. Singles are always a higher risk, of course, especially when it comes to grading. But there's a video on it there. I'm just rambling now. There are the figures back there, the erasers rather. Pretty nice. And good luck. Hopefully when I'm uploading this, a lot of people got those SPCs. Hopefully the rumors were true that it was printed to oblivion and everyone's going to be able to get any. I have been seeing that most places are getting around 3 cases. So that's about 12 boxes of the Prismatic SPCs per store. Hopefully we get lucky and hopefully I can open one on the channel. But there's a video on it there. Like, comment, share. Beautiful Infernape. There's a video. I'll end it there. What's my outro again? Goodbye.